Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to episode 2 of the XH Falcon. I was doing some research last night. Apparently, it's pretty common for the shifter solenoids in the transmission to gun cup go bad. That's why it's most likely not going from second into third or fourth. It's because that solenoid's no good. So what I'm going to do first up is jack it up. Bit of a hill, my driveway. It doesn't even look that steep in the video, but it is. It's going to jack the rear up heaps. Throw some spare rims under the rear tyres. I left my jack stands out at the block. Borrowed one from the neighbour. I'll use that somehow as well. And I'll take the bottom pan off the trans and drop the valve body and take the solenoids out and give them a clean up. So we'll start with that and go from there. Sounds good. Alrighty guys, got the car jacked up. I'll show you what we're dealing with under here. Okay. So you got your trans pan, 10mm bolts. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 10 of them, I think. Yep. So these don't have a sump plug, a drain plug. Sorry, a bit tired. So you just got to loosen the full of bolts and take these back ones off the most and let the fluid drain into your semi-clean container. Yeah, you're gonna make a mess regardless because that's what happens unless you have a big flat tray, but I don't, so it's inevitable. Alright, so I'll get these bolts out and I'll bring it back before I drain it. Here we go. Barely started draining it, unscrewing it, and it just started coming out that corner, so a little bit here. I was going to keep it going so I can control it. So far where it's leaking, it's all catching. Doesn't smell good. It's pretty brown too. Now this car's done over 400,000. I think it's about 405,000, so I would be surprised if this is pretty neglected. Transmissions usually are. One thing people always forget to service. And diffs. No one ever changes on the diff. Yeah, I'll loosen them off a bit more and keep it draining. And I'll get back to you. Alright, got the pan drained. Got it there in the ground. It's not yeah. It's thick, but there's no. It's got some sludgy. Come here. There's no actual gunk here. Oh. There are some metal filings here actually. Not a lot though. It's been normal wear and tear, stuck to the center here where the oil's the thickest. Yeah, nothing on the magnet. It's not too much, a couple little bits here, but yeah. Fun. Oh, idiot. Yeah, let's have a look underneath anyway. Filter's black. Take that out. The valve body's behind there. Yeah, that's one of the solenoids, but that's not the one. The ones that I want are up in there. those little clips come off them and they come out. Should be 3 there, yeah. So it's I think the front one there is the 2 to 3 shifter, and that's a 3 to 4 shifter from YouTube videos I could see. Didn't seem to be 1 to 2. That middle one's for something else, I can't remember what, but yeah, it's just that first one there and the first one there. Alright, I'll get the filter out. I think I have a service kit for one of these up there. I'll go have a look, if not I'll head to Sprints and get one. And yeah, hopefully it's just a solenoid, because if it's the trans, I'm not going to be having a good time. It's going to be a bad time. Bad time for me, bad time for you. Alright, stay tuned. Alright guys, I got the 2-3 solenoid out. So it is. Plug on the back. Nothing really. Well, it's something. Focus. I'll bring you down here, you can have a look. Alright. So, that's the plug for it. Not there. Where are we? That one there is where it came out of. Had that bracket and screw, which held it in. It's a T30 screw. So you have to loosen off the valve body, which is all the T30 screws around there. Just loosen them off. Don't take the screws all the way out, just to bring it down so you can access the T30 screw that goes in there sideways to clear the bottom of the trans there. Now I'm gonna try and clean it up with some WD-40. Probably that works. So I'll give that a go. Alright, I think I'm onto something. I just went and cleaned it out with some WD-40. Sprayed in that hole there. Those holes. The main hole. When I took it out, when I researched this on Google, when to shake it you can hear the plunger moving, and this wasn't doing it. And now, after I sprayed it out and all the brown gunky stuff came out, I don't know if you guys can hear that on the camera, but it moves again. So fingers crossed that's fixed, because I don't want to buy new ones. They're $100 each, and I'm doing this on a budget. So the whole point of these videos to show people you can buy cars, fix them up with some hard work, and make a profit. Right, gonna do all of them just for the sake of it, so I dare say that it will be in the same condition, and while it's open you might as well. Do them one at a time and put them back in as you go. And when you put them back in with those plugs, make sure you do it in the same spot. If you go straight down, I'm pretty sure it's going to hit the bottom of the sump pan, and you will be in for a bad time. So I think it's slightly on an angle, but just take note when you take them out, each one's a little bit different. Alright, cheers. Alright, so this is the third one. I didn't record the second one, but yeah, I'll turn it over and shake it. I haven't cleaned this one yet. So I don't know how well you can hear that, but there's nothing. There's no noises, and there's no focus. Anyway, I'm gonna go clean it out now and record it after. Alright, here it is all cleaned up. Took the bracket off, and now hopefully you can hear it. And that's working again. Hopefully. But that's how it should sound. Alright, on to the next one. I think there's about another 3 to go. Update! There was 6 solenoids in there. I can't remember what they all do, but I took them all out. They're all the same. Gummed up, cleaned them out. They're working again, I think. Back together. Fill the plugs out. Just there. Right there. I went to take that out and I wasn't even tight. So someone's been fiddling with the box. And yeah, this is the floor. I don't know much about transport, but it's not meant to be brown and thick. It's fucking old and smells burnt out. I am gonna stop for lunch. Then after lunch I'm gonna head down and get some transport. Google says 4 litres, I'll get 5 for a pan service. So it says 4, full box 9, but in the past when I've done this, it's never 4. It's always more than that. So it's bullshit. Yeah. So I'll get more than 4. And come back and fill it up. And then after do the what the hell was it? Accelerator cable. Then I can go test it. And fill it up with coolant because nearly cooked it, didn't I? Alright, no worries. See you guys after. Alright, trans is full. Had it jacked up, went through all the gears, and topped up again. Took another litre after that. Yeah, it's about 4.5 litres before I start pouring out leaving my driveway. Now I'm going to be tackling this cable. Need to work out how to make it. Yeah, how to make it work without replacing it. Because the cable's intact, it's just the casing that's no good. But, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'll fiddle around with it, figure it out. Yeah, so go on the records tomorrow to get one. Holy shit. I don't know if you guys can see that red back. Man, I've been crawling all over this car. It's covered in spider webs. That's a big red back. Alright. New plan. Deal with him. And then do the car. Alright. Took it for a test drive and still only 2 gears. I don't know, it's weird. The box feels good. It doesn't... Nothing slips. Except for when it tries to go on a third. It sort of does and doesn't, revs up and down, but then it just stays in second. So it's either that solenoid cleaning it isn't good enough. I have to actually get a new one and take the box apart again. I love doing things twice. Or clean it up real nice. It's registered. It's got new tires. And I sell it cheap. That might be what I do. Yeah, this one's meant to be an easier flip. Accelerator issues, but I don't know whether the owner lied to me or genuinely didn't know. I feel like they didn't. I feel like they lied. Oh well. Every time you ask them something, they were just like, I don't know, I'm not sure. One of those ones. Alright, well, did you like my nose? I want to end this on, give the engine back. As you can see, she's dirty. Alright, I'll give that a wash. So cover up the pod filter or not, see how I feel. Won't do the interior today, I'll do that tomorrow. But as I got out and pulled up, this big fucking black arsehole came out. I hate this car. Alright. Wash the engine bay and I'll get back to you. Sorry I can't take you along for all the things I do. All I got is my phone. I'm just starting out, I don't really have a phone stand or anything like that. Eventually, you know, I'll get more stuff and get better. Alright, stay tuned for the clean engine. It's gonna look schmick. Alright, this will do it for this episode. There's the engine bay now. All nice and clean. I did the in here, door jambs. There's a bit of rust in this one. And the actual doors I did too, it's just plastic. Yeah, nice and clean. Remember those spiders? I don't. Alright, well. Yeah, I reckon tomorrow I'm going to, I'll start the interior. Very dusty, it's not too dirty. Well, it's dirty, but it's mostly dust, there's no rubbish. I'm just gonna pin up that roof lining. I'm sick of roof linings. I might just throw some touch-up paint on this, just to make it look a bit nicer when I advertise it. Oh look, didn't notice that. I wonder where the switch for that is. Whatever, I'm not going to play with it. Yeah, interior clean up. Once I do the interior, I'm going to take the stickers off. And I'm going to, yeah, well, got to peel this off. That's that protector for the top. This wraps through everywhere. So I'll peel this. It's not even here, it's just dry glue. Yeah, I'll peel it all off. Seems like it's going to be a nightmare. Oh, yeah, nightmare. Get all the glue off, put some touch-up paint where the straps have rubbed through. Might get some stuff seal wool and soapy water. Bring all this back to white. Once I do that, I'll get all these leaves and shit out with the vacuum, clean in here, get rid of that dumb light and that cord. It's just stupid. And yeah, then I'll do the outside. Probably won't bother with the polish. It's just a work ute. It's not actually too bad. It's got shine to it. Maybe washing a hand glaze or something should come around. Might try and yeah. If you can see that, they've obviously pulled this. See, it's pointing up. Yeah, you can see that. And then to fix it, they've gone throwing a screw into the side of it. So I'm gonna straighten it up tomorrow. Shouldn't be that hard. Well, there's meant to be. No, see, there's not meant to be a screw there. They've just fucking put it in there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, like, subscribe, share, tell everyone. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.